But another person who is now in the spotlight is Dr. Shaheen, and she was arrested in Lucknow. She is also said to be part of this Faridabad Jaish model. NDTV's accessed exclusive details of Dr. Shaheen. She was working at Faridabad's Al-Falah Medical College and was an associate of Dr. Umar, the suspected suicide bomber behind the Red Fort blast. Dr. Shaheen was allegedly assigned to establish and lead the women's wing of the Jaish-e-Mohammed in India. That is what we're being told now. Security agencies are tracking Shaheen's associates as well. Shaheen's digital trail is being scanned to unearth the full extent of this women-led terror network that was planned. Investigators believe that Dr. Shaheen was in contact with handlers across the border in Pakistan. That's what sources are telling NDTV. So this is the image of Dr. Shaheen that has been accessed by NDTV. She's also part of the white collar module, and she was arrested from Lucknow. In fact, ammunition was also seized from her car, and the investigative agencies are now scanning her digital trail and also the extent of the women-led terror network that was being planned in India. It is being said that she was assigned to establish and lead this women's wing of the Jaish-e-Mohammed in India. So that is Dr. Shaheen. And this as we bring you all the very latest since the blast that took place yesterday evening outside of Red Fort, where 9 people were killed, over 20 people have been injured. So the probe is continuing in the 10-11 blast, and more connections are emerging. Umar there on your screens is said to have been driving the car and is the suicide bomber. Did he panic after the police had unearthed this white collar module from Faridabad? Is that what led to Umar driving around his car with all these explosives and finally leading to the blast that took place? Remember, we are waiting for more details on the exact explosives that were used in this blast in which 9 people were killed. A horrific blast really last night, yesterday evening in Delhi. And so let's take you through these details once again regarding Dr. Shaheen, who has that photograph of hers now with NDTV. Now remember, she was arrested in Lucknow, and she was her car was found with ammunition as well, and she's said to be a part of the Faridabad Jaish model. She also worked at the Al-Falah Medical College in Faridabad that has now been probed by the Delhi police. She was also she was an associate of Dr. Umar, who is the suspected suicide bomber. She was arrested from Lucknow and is said to be part of the Jaish module. In fact, she had been charged with or assigned to establish and lead the women's wing of the Jaish-e-Mohammed in India. That is what probe agencies are now saying. And she's likely to be in contact with Pak handlers. Remember, her digital trail is all being closely monitored and scanned now. It's being looked at to really unearth the full extent of this terror network that was planned with her in charge. Ammunition was recovered from her car as well, her Swift car, as she was arrested in Lucknow. Investigators believe that she was in contact with handlers across the border, and the women's wing, the Pak Jaish-e-Mohammed Pak women's wing, is headed by Masood Azhar's sister. And now the investigators believe that Dr. Shaheen had been tasked to create a similar wing here in India. Well, let's go across to Shubhang now for more on all the very latest. And Shubhang, give us more details of where the investigations are at as more and more people, it's emerging connected to this white collar module that is now suspected to be behind the blast that took place yesterday.
Well, exactly, the white collar terrorist module, in fact, had been busted yesterday in Faridabad when around 2,900 kgs of explosives were in fact recovered from the Faridabad in a joint operation by Jammu and Kashmir Police and Haryana Police. Well, currently I'm still outside the Al-Falah University where this particular Dr. Shaheen and Dr. Mujammil used to in fact work, and they were also trying to make this module of Jaish-e-Mohammed work, because they both were the active members of Jaish-e-Mohammed, which is the terrorist organization. And in fact, now what we are also learning from the agencies is that the Dr. Shaheen was also, in fact, head of the women module for the Jaish-e-Mohammed in this particular area, and also for the Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist organization as well. So right now, what we are also learning is that the Delhi police team, the Faridabad police team, in fact, are present at the university, and in fact they are again and again making moves in and out inside the university. They're also trying to figure out that what other links are in fact connected, be it Dr. Shaheen or be it Dr. Mujammil, as both of them were working inside. Also, the third and the main accused that is still, missing or absconding, because he has to be. He has been said that he was sitting inside the I-20 car, which later took a blast outside the Red Fort. That is Umar. So all three of them were part of this specific university. That is why now the police is somehow paying more emphasis on investigating the university premises. CCTV footage are also being scanned. In fact, they're also talking to the people, the students that they used to interact on daily basis. Was Dr. Shaheen trying to, in fact, gather more females from this particular university into the Jaish-e-Mohammed module or not? That is what the agencies right now and the Delhi police right now is trying to figure out. Though I'm still outside the particular university, Delhi police, be it Faridabad police, all the agencies, they have been making in and out movements since morning outside this university. Though this is a very serious claim, because Dr. Shaheen was, as we are saying that this is a white collar terrorism. So because all of these people were in fact educated people, and still they were doing such things. They were part of a terrorist organization. So now all the information that the police and the agencies are trying to find and figure out is from this particular university. Back to you.
That's right, Shubhang. They're joining us from outside the Al-Falah University, which is connected to many of the doctors who are part of this Faridabad module. Vishnu joining us from outside the Red Fort area with all the very latest. So let's just quickly take you through the investigation so far. The National Investigation Agency officials are at the blast site near Red Fort. Yesterday evening was the powerful blast that ripped through a slow-moving car at a traffic signal, killing 9 people, leaving over 20 others injured. Meanwhile, this link that we've been talking about to a group of doctors is also being probed by the Delhi Crime Branch, and as Shubhang was telling us there, the police teams have entered inside the campus of the Al-Falah University. So there's the I-20 car where the blast took place, and then all these doctors who are connected, Dr. Shaheen, who we were just telling you about, and this is officially this blast, the 10/11 blast as we're calling it, is being treated as a terror attack.